Hi. It's like a weird surprise party. Like, this is why you invited me down here. I knew something was up when you asked me up on stage. I figured it out. Yeah. I have a birthday next month. I'm turning 33 next month. What the fuck? Like, it's just now hitting me. Like, I'm just now really starting to kind of grasp, like, the gravity of my having done nothing productive with my 20s at all. I'm just now realizing. It's like I woke up like a year ago with amnesia. You know, like, no idea who I am, how long I've been here. I kind of like looked around at my life situation for clues. My car, my apartment, like how much money I've accumulated. And I was like, yeah, like 22? It's like a fuck-up 23-year-old. Like I'm behind. I got some shit I gotta do. And then I realized, I found out like a week ago, I'm like a decade older than what the fuck have I been doing this whole time? Nothing. I've been doing nothing. I wasted an entire decade of my life. Think about that for a second. An entire decade. I was supposed to be like getting shit done this whole time, you know, like prepping for middle age, you know, working on my career. I didn't do any of that shit. I did nothing. I'm like the grasshopper in that grasshopper in the ant story, right? Like, fuck winter, I don't care. I'm like that guy, but I'm the grasshopper that's heard the grasshopper in the ant story a million times already. Like, I knew what was gonna happen. I'm impossible to root for now. It's like Grizzly Man 4. Alaska, fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? It's fucked up. 33. I have nothing to show for it. I've accomplished nothing. I have like no wife, no kids. I don't own any property. Like, this is the prime of my life, right? And like I'm just here with nothing. Right? Like, these are the best years I'm gonna get. And I just showed up with no money. My adult life is like getting to the front of the fucking grocery store line and forgetting your wallet. That's me. 33, man. I fucked up. I fucked it all up. It's like when you see a fat person, right? Like a real fat person. Like we're all kind of fat. Like none of us look like a person would look in the wild. We're all like zoo animal versions of real people. But when you see like a real over the top fat person, just like lugging his body around, and you look and you think to yourself, like, how did he let himself get to that point? Right? Didn't he notice what was happening to his body at 250, 260? I did that with my life. I have a fat life. And what's fucked up about the whole thing, the most insane part of all of this is that, like, despite all of my flaws, in the face of overwhelming evidence to the contrary, I still think ridiculously highly of myself. I do. Like, if I'm, like, deep down, if I'm being honest with you guys, I think I'm the shit. I think I'm the fucking man for no reason at all. Like my inflated sense of self-worth is like my fucking life vest. That's all I got. I'm just clinging to it. I'm just like floating hopelessly adrift through this fucking like choppy, dark ocean of life. And all I can think is like, it's a nice fucking vest. It's a fucking vest. I'm fucking delusional. Like, I was watching Charles in Charge the other night, and because what the fuck else would I be doing? I'm watching Charles in Charge, and And the whole episode centers around one of the daughters that Charles is in charge of. She's at the mall and she gets roped into this like modeling agency scam because like some skeevy guy's like, "You're beautiful, you could be a model. We just need $500 and we'll get you some headshots." And I'm watching this and I'm like, there's this part of me that realizes immediately deep down, I'm an adult. I would fall for that tomorrow. I absolutely would. Like I'm the most gullible man in the world if you just preface whatever you tell me with like a play to my vanity. I'm completely delusional. I'm like a crazy person just walking around. Nobody even notices. It's like the Truman Show, like the Jim Carrey movie where he's just like he's on a TV show and the world's watching and he's the only one that doesn't know. Like, do you have any idea how easy it would be to convince me that that's my life? You tell me I look good, and you point me to one camera, and it moves when you look at it, that's it. I'm done, I buy in. I'm totally convinced. I was talking to a friend the other night. About like what I'm going to do with my life. And I was like, that's how all my conversations go now. Like when you hit like mid-30s and you're in my life position, all of your conversations just become like what I'm going to do with my life. Everybody I know becomes this like jaded, pessimistic guidance counselor now. Have you thought about the management program at Panera Bread? We're talking about like, what I'm going to do with my life, and she's like, well, what do you like? What do you enjoy? What do you like doing? And I was like, well, I was in a couple of plays last summer. I liked that. That was fun. She's like, well, there you go. Why don't you just move to LA, try and be a movie star? And I swear to God, like, my reaction is like, I don't know why I don't do that. I don't know what I'm still doing here. Like, I believed it. I don't know what I'm, like, think about the conceit in that statement. I don't know what I'm still doing here. I don't know why I don't just go. Like, the only thing keeping me from being a fucking movie star is my inability to just get my shit together and buy a plane ticket. I'm just sitting around Hollywood. Is Joe here yet? No, he's not here. God, I hope he gets his fucking life together soon. We got fucking blockbusters to make, huh? You know what? I think that's good.